Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning, May 23rd. So about a month ago, I had asked if there was anything specific that anybody wanted me to talk about, and food came up, and I'll be honest, at first I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. That subject is almost as polarizing as some other stuff that's going on right now. You know, you're evil if you eat this, you're evil if you eat that, this is bad, this is good, blah, 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 blah. I am of the age where I have been through a lot of that. Stay away from the fat, stay away from this, whatever. What I didn't realize until yesterday, that I was sort of following a particular person's idea and didn't even know it. So what this video is meant to do is strictly to point you in the right direction so you can do your own research and tell you why I find or why I think he might know what he's talking about. Because this happened before food became political. Now, if you remember correctly, or if you've done any research or any of your homework, it seems like in the 20s and 30s is when, and correct me if I'm wrong, I probably have some of this wrong, when the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds got into the medical establishment and shifted things away from natural ways of eating and healing yourself to their fundamental ways of let's go with prescription drugs because we can make more money off of that. So this came along before the whole money thing came into play. So there was a guy named Weston A. Price who was a dentist, and he traveled around the world working on people's teeth. And one of the things that he found was this particular group of people in certain regions all over the place. They had really, really, really good teeth. And the other ones that he would work on did not have really, really good teeth. So he started asking, what do you guys do that make you guys have such great teeth? And what do you guys do that makes you have rotten teeth and malformed mouths and all of that stuff? And he found that these people with the really good teeth ate a certain way. And that's what his foundation talks about. So Mary's Nest and Off Grid with Doug and Stacy and some of the other people that I watch apparently follow his recommendation of and way of eating, and I didn't even know it. I've heard of his name before, but someone explained something yesterday that caught my eye and made me go do a little research. And what she said was, this is the way people ate before food became political. And I was like, okay, I would like to hear more about that because I do believe so many things have been shoved down our throats for political reasons. You know, don't eat this, don't do this, whatever. And it's all about people making money. So I think he has some valuable points. And I'm not even going to talk about how he eats, because no matter what diet you are on, you could probably incorporate some of this stuff into it, because this is how people ate back in the, you know, I guess they call it like ancestral eating. The way they ate before commercialized foods came into place and started ruining our health. So there is a way that you can do that and still eat and nourish yourself with the food, because I am a total believer in food as medicine, and this way of eating seems to be beneficial. So like I said, I've been kind of trying to incorporate some of this stuff into my diet without even realizing there was a specific person that they were following. So that was quite interesting. So what I will do is I will post the, in my comments, I'm going to post 3 videos that I watched that is basically an overview of who he is, where he got his information, why I feel like his information is valid. Like I said, he was a dentist. He wasn't out trying to make money doing anything. He was strictly doing some research at the same time and finding, he was finding certain things, and certain things kept showing up. And so he started getting curious. Why are you this way? And why is this way? And he got the answer in his world travels of helping people with teeth. One of the things that he talked about is, when babies are being nourished correctly as they're in the womb, they would get broad jaws and mouths where all the teeth would fit in. And, these people would have like beautiful teeth and all of their wisdom teeth and very few cavities and everything. And I find it interesting. I still have all of my wisdom teeth. And for the most part, my teeth were always pretty straight, except I had one that came in before a baby tooth came out. And my brother has horrible, horrible teeth. Same family. The Stone side of my family has pretty bad teeth. My dad got dentures when he was in his 20s. And several of my aunts on that side of the family have kind of bad teeth. And now on my mom's side of the family, it seems like they have pretty decent teeth. So the interesting is like my dad's family grew up, now granted, Palestine, Illinois was not the city, but they lived in town. And so they were limited. They didn't have farm animals and all of that stuff. So their food and what they ate was probably a little different than what my mom's side of the family ate, because I think, as far as I know, they always lived out in the country, probably had a homestead, and maybe unintentionally ate a little bit more like this Weston A. Price found was more beneficial in his travels. So anyway, I just find that interesting that I seem to have gotten my mom's side of the family's teeth, and my brother got my dad's side of the teeth. So anyway, I guess the teeth are a window to the health of your body, and he had a way of proving it. So anyway, that's all I want to say is there is no wrong or right way to eat, and I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything specific. No matter how you eat, I feel like he is onto something, and there are ways that you can incorporate some of the stuff that he does into any diet that you do. And at least it will be better than doing nothing. So again, I will post those. I posted those to my Telegram channel. I will post those 3 videos in the comments if you want to just get an overview of what he found and an overview of the way he eats, and then you guys can do your own digging and decide if that is something that you want to try to start doing for health reasons, and not politically charged pushing people to eat certain ways for their pocket reasons, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, have a great day. Bye.